I'm so excited for this new adventure in your life. God has truly blessed you with so many amazing talents. I know He will continue to be with you as you use those talents at the next level at Lakeside. Looking back at some of the things that you did here at St. Matthew's, God has used you to teach His lambs, from the wild and crazy science experiments like with the dry ice or the dissecting or all the swabbing and testing of the samples, to what you're currently working on with the STAR Lab and your individualized math programs that you've set up for your students. I know how many devotions you've written that were relevant to teaching your students how to defend their faith, like using your faith shakers. The thousands of hours that you spent coaching and sometimes getting kind of boisterous. I don't think that some of your students will ever forget the words, "Who do you have? Who do you have?" out on the court. Whether you're doing speeches with your students or their country reports using food, because you know that's what they like. You've been very faithful in equipping God's children with what they need for their life skills, and especially Destination Success, a program you've worked to develop for many, many years, ever since you got back from campus from student teaching. You were so excited back then to start something new. You've continued to develop it every year as we've gone along. I know that your favorite passage, one of your favorite passages anyways, is train up a child in the way he should go. And one of mine is, God tells us, I have plans. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not harm you. I know the Lord will continue to be with you on your next adventure to Lakeside. And I know that He will use you to help equip His lambs in His kingdom.
Well, been trying to think of something nice to say, Craig. I can't think of anything. Well, good luck. Seriously, God's blessings to you on your new call. I'm sure you're going to do well leading those children into the next stage of their life, just as you did here, leading them into high school. So God's blessings to you. You're going to do well. We're going to miss you. The next person's going to have awful big shoes. Oh, wait, it's only a 7 foot. It's only a 7 shoes, so they're not very big. But anyways, God's blessings to you, Craig. Keep in touch, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Whether you're coaching girls basketball,
boys basketball, or cross country,
we appreciate the countless hours, nights, and weekends you've put in across
many generations.
God's blessings on your future at Lakeside.
Hi, Craig. Congratulations on your many years of faithful service at St. Matthew's. It was a privilege teaching with you, and I know that countless students and their families have been tremendously blessed through your ministry there. I wish you all the best as you transition to your new calling at Lakeside, and I am confident that many others will continue to benefit from your faithful service. God's richest blessings to you, Craig.
Mr. Sonntag, our whole family has appreciated the time you have put in for my girls in the classroom and of course on the basketball court. Jenna's very sad. She's going to miss you at Lakeside, but I'm sure you're going to do a great job there too. Thanks for everything you've done.
Mr. Sonntag was my teacher as a new grad, and he was dating Mrs. Sonntag, and we used to talk about how his girlfriend was visiting and staying at Pastor's house. And he has been the teacher for 2 of my 3 children. So it's a full circle. We wish you blessings and good luck on your new journey.
God's blessings, Craig, on this next chapter in your life. I want to say thank you for always coming to save me with my computer and printer issues, even if it only meant turning the computer on and off. Thank you so much, and I wish you God's blessings.
Congratulations, Dad. Thanks to the best teacher I ever had at St. Matthew's. Sorry, Mr. Praber and Mrs. Praber.
Thanks for teaching my baby.
Oh, hey Craigers! God's blessings to you as you transition to Lakeside and begin the next chapter of your life there. It's my sincere hope that you enjoy teaching there as much as you've enjoyed teaching here. It's also my sincere hope that we get a replacement for you that's 37-year-old single male who loves women who play organ and has an affinity for cats.
Thank you for being my teacher and telling us a lot about what high school is apparently going to be like.
Farewell, Mr. Sonntag.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag. Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Sonntag.
I want to thank you, Mr. Sonntag, for being a really cool guy and a great teacher.
Thank you for teaching Christ-like, Mr. Sonntag.
Congratulations, Mr. Sonntag.
Thank you for being my teacher. It has been a fun year.
Thank you for teaching us in Christ-like, Mr. Sonntag.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag. God bless you, Mr. Sonntag.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag, for teaching us here.
God's blessings, Mr. Sonntag.
Congratulations, Mr. Sonntag.
Congratulations on your acceptance to high school. I'm glad you graduated the 8th year after 34 years. Hopefully I get to see you sometime again in high school. And happy birthday. Congratulations.
I hope to see you in Lakeside, Mr. Sonntag. Thank you for teaching us Christ-like.
You challenged me to challenge myself, and I found out what I'm truly capable of. Thank you.
Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Sonntag.
Congrats, Mr. Sonntag. Hope your year is full of God's blessings.
Thank you for teaching us Christ-like, Mr. Sonntag.
We will miss you, Mr. Sonntag.
Thanks for a great year, Mr. Sonntag.
I hope you have a great time there.
Congratulations on your call, Mr. Sonntag.
Congratulations, Mr. Sonntag. Thank you for being my teacher, and I hope to see you in Lakeside.
Good luck having Andy again next year.
Thank you for all the good work you have put in for our Christ-like class, Mr. Sonntag.
God bless you, Mr. Sonntag.
Good luck at Lakeside, Mr. Sonntag.
Good luck at Lakeside.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag, for everything you've done for me.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag.
Good luck at Lakeside. Hope you have a good time. Hope your students are good.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag, for being such a great teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag, for teaching at St. Matthew's for so long. We appreciate it.
Good luck at Lakeside, Mr. Sonntag. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm obliged for the year of teaching you did for me.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag. We'll miss you, Mr. Sonntag.
Thanks for teaching at St. Matthew's, Mr. Sonntag.
We will miss you, Mr. Sonntag.
I want to say thank you for teaching me, and if I get a diploma this year, I sincerely hope you get one too.
We'll miss you, Mr. Sonntag. Farewell, Mr. Sonntag. I hope you don't hit a deer on Highway 26.
Thank you for being my teacher, Mr. Sonntag.
Congratulations, Mr. Sonntag. God's blessings to you, Mr. Sonntag.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag.
Thank you, Mr. Sonntag, for teaching so long.
Thanks, Mr. Sonntag, for teaching me Christ-like. Good job, Mr. Sonntag.
We have composed a poem for this momentous occasion, performed by me, Mr. and Mrs. Praver.
Through this video, you've heard many thanks and praise. By now your head must be in a daze. We are standing here to keep you humble and kind, and to wish you God's blessing on the call you should have declined.
A basketball coach for the girls and then the boys. In tough games, you taught them to keep their poise. To dribble, pass, and shoot you did tell, and you did it all without having to yell.
Computers and technology and Chromebooks, oh my! When things went wrong, you were our guy. The problems were fixed, bless your little heart. Most of the time, all it needed was a restart. Without your mustache, people might not recognize you. It's become part of your personality. Who knew? Legend has it, with your classmates, you grew it as competition. The only one who beat you was Moses,
because he had more ambition. Now, imagine if you will, if short Craig was 6'3". Kathy would just simply giggle with glee. We hear she actually likes men who are a little bit taller, but Craig bit them all in the ankles because he's a brawler.
We've had a couple of jokes now at your expense. We hope you feel the love and that we didn't cause offense. We wish you well, and for God's blessings we pray. Go have fun at Lakeside. We're always cheering for you.
Yay!